Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I'm doing the September mid-month readings, and this is going to be for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. Keep in mind this is a general collective reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And keep in mind also that it's quite common for it to resonate later, because it's fortune telling and a lot of these events haven't happened yet. And so if you start resonating with it later, you can always go back to the channel and rewatch any videos that you'd like. Actually, you can watch all the videos if you want. The signs that you should be looking for or watching are your sun, moon, and rising signs, and Venus if you'd like. That's going to give you a better picture or an overall picture of your energy. Okay? So that being said, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to pull an oracle card from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. And we have Pig Spirit, and it's telling you to use your mind wisely. Okay, so when we're talking about using your mind wisely, it's not worrying and stressing over things that have happened or are happening. It is, and thinking worst case scenarios. It is looking at the situations logically. You know, if you're not in a thing where you're in your head, use your energy instead of watching television. I mean, I'm not saying you shouldn't watch television, but you know, to manifest things that you want. Okay, I want to do this, so to do this, I need to do it, and it'll be a natural thought progression. Okay. It'll also teach you to start using your intuition in situations. All right, we have drum, and it's telling you to dream and journey. All right. One more, please. One more for Sagittarius. Air Guardian, and it's telling you to shift your perception. Shift your perception. All right, so, whoops, there we are. I'm going to do a 5-position spread. It's going to be past, present, future, advice from Spirit, and the most probable outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. So, in the past, you had a tower moment, okay? I think this is in your recent past. And, you know, I mean, it was quite a shakeup. It kind of just rattled everything. It showed you, things that you didn't expect to see. You know, you probably were just clicking along, hanging out in your castle, whatever, doing your day-to-day thing, and then it's like stuff comes out of nowhere, you know, and it just rattled you. It's a hard energy. It's a drastic change in energy, you know, and but it shakes you to your foundation, and when that happens, it forces you to find justice. Okay. In this sense, it could be karmic justice. It could be you could be facing charges. You could be involved in a lawsuit. It could be a lot of things. But it's showing you a new way, a balanced way. Because you may not have even known, I mean, you might have been in a toxic environment, not even known it at that point. Okay? So, like I said, justice can stand for, it can be, you can be facing charges. You could be, again, in the middle of a lawsuit, anything that's got to do with litigation. Okay? But justice is balanced. And, you know, that is the sword of truth. That's the Ace of Wands he's holding there. I mean, sorry, Ace of Swords. You know, that is clarity. There will be clarity. Okay? And justice. it may not go completely in your favor, but the outcome will probably be a little more fair than you think it will be. Okay? And you have some kind of communication coming in the future. It's probably going to come in within a couple of days. That's a fast-moving energy. And remember, there could be a lot of messages coming in for you. Some of it's healing. Some of that's going to be healing for you. All right, so what is Spirit's advice? Okay. This is a time when we do not want to use our emotions to make our decisions. The pig spirit. Make your decisions with logic. Okay? It's going to be a very difficult time to... You just can't... You have to do things with logic. She makes her decisions that way. She has emotions, but she makes her decisions with logic because she's trying to take care of an entire kingdom. She has to do what's best for everybody. Okay? And the most probable outcome, if you follow Spirit's advice, is you're going to start celebrating life again. Okay? Because we always recover from a tower. And the thing is it gives us a chance to build on a solid foundation. So if you have justice and communication, what you're going to have is using your logic and your reason. And that'll help you build a firm foundation so that later you can do that. So you have to shift your perception, and you have to dream and journey. But you definitely have to, don't get all in your mind about it. Don't let your emotions overwhelm you. Okay? You need to think about things and do what's good for you. And don't be afraid to cut away things that no longer serve you. I mean, like, something obviously caused that. So, you know, you're not meant to spend your life in misery. You're supposed to enjoy life. Okay? And sometimes we go through and we will have times when we're going to have to go through things. It's just part of the dance of life. Okay? So tell me more about this tower. This is the Celtic Tarot, and I'm using the Wizard Tarot to clarify. Yeah, you're at a decision point. You're at a crossroads. You're going to have to make a decision. You know, you've got the monsters battling in the background. You know, sometimes the monsters are real. You know, sometimes there are people out there that for whatever reason, you know, in their journey is that they're very cruel. So, you know, if your tower crumbled, then, you know, you have to decide how you're going to move forward. She's obviously a warrior. It's not that she can't move forward. I say she just because it's a female on the card. So, it's... you're well trained. You have the capability of handling this, but you do have to take the blindfold off and see it for what it is. And that sometimes is the hardest thing to do. Okay? Because now you have to do some transformation. And, you know, it's easy to stay where we are. It's easy to do what we do. You know, but this is transformative energy. It is. You just have to dream and journey. See things from a different perspective. And use your mind wisely. Don't get yourself all wrapped up in your emotions. That's why they're telling you to use logic. Tell me more about the justice. Tell me more about justice. Okay. Yeah, you feel you're holding on to something. You're trying to hold on. And I think that the universe may be trying to push you forward. No, yeah, okay, that's good. Move. Move it, move it, move it. Okay. And look, you're going to be moving into calmer waters. And it's all right to ask people for help, okay? Because you see, this wizard has this woman and child in a protective bubble, so which means they're hidden and from whatever that they're going away from. This is like leaving the storm and moving into calmer waters. It's the way it's usually depicted on a Rider White. Okay, so what kind of communication have we got coming in? Even if you don't physically move forward, like you're in a job, okay, you can emotionally move forward. If you've had problems with people that you work with, you can just detach from them, okay? It's not the optimal situation. The optimal situation obviously would be to leave that situation, but you know, you don't have to just jump and run. You can ask people for help. Go look for another job. Do whatever you feel like you have to do. But don't hold on to it. Don't hold on to the pain. Don't hold on to the situation. Take it as it is and figure out where you want to go from there. Again, we're getting more communication. This could be, okay, this is the Pentacles. So this could be about a job, a career, finances, your stability, basically anything that has to do with finance and possessions, properties, etc. Okay, and apparently you have new love coming in. So this is somebody that wants to come in and offer you a cup of love. So, and again, don't make the mistake of thinking that you have to think with your mind. If you've been hurt in the past, you might say, nah. But, there's extremes. That's why you have to use your logic. When you have options, you need to use your discernment, okay? And it doesn't mean you can't open your heart. You're going to find peace and harmony here, especially once you heal your heart. But you can use your discernment, okay? Be rational about your decision making, okay? Because you have the Emperor coming in. So make sure that this one is the Emperor, though. You don't have to just jump into a relationship. You can test the waters there and decide whether this person is going to be that person for you or not. Okay? So, but it looks like it is, because you're going to be celebrating life. All right? And it shows you as the Queen of Wands. Wands are a very passionate suit. She's very passionate, she's very creative, and she also follows her intuition. Okay? I think that's going to be you in the future. Or that energy anyways. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, this is something you've been nurturing for a long time. Okay, not necessarily the person. The person could be somebody that you've never met. It's the idea of this kind of energy, of having it all. This is love and abundance. That's the ultimate card in love. Okay, so... And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. I'm sorry, that's the Two of Cups. All right. So the overall energy is about a potential relationship. Okay. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get you some Archangel cards. So, like I said, I mean, you had a Tower moment and it's transforming you. I mean, it may be taking you out of a stagnant situation and helping you until you find your balance and you find your strength. And then, like, while you're doing that, as soon as you find your peace and harmony, here they come. Okay, so I have outdoors. This is Archangel Jophiel. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to release stress and gain new creative ideas. Divine order, Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, it's compassion. Archangel Zadkiel. Soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. And again, sometimes the hardest person to be, we're very hard on ourselves. You know, sometimes it's us that we have to show compassion to as well. So I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. We're gonna have you're gonna have a great day. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.